Well, Thursday it is. Here we are. I've been trying to make us a day ahead all week. So, good morning. Thank you for joining. I'm a little crazy, so just know that. Yeah, so let's see if anybody's here. Please talk to me. I would love it. Guys, comments and shares, or that's what makes it happen for us. So, I was asking, I have a lisp because I bit my tongue. Right there. I don't know. Anyway, I was asking Lee, who is my, she helps me decide, and I was like, what do I want to do? Because, my go-to is just to do paper because it's easy. And, but we decided no. She said, I decided no. I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm going to show you how we use gel plates. We're doing jelly printing from gel plates. And we talked about this before, but she said somebody was asking about it. So I've got a little gel plate. This is what I use for classes. And then I have my large, well-loved gel plate. So I need like old paper to roll off on. So I wanted to try a couple of things. I want to do paper. I'm going to I saw somebody painting, and then on it, letting it dry, and then come back. I think that'd be really cool. He's not the company. I love y'all. I am just tired. I'm kind of single mom this week with Molly Fairman, who is one of the loves of my life. And let me see some glue I forgot to grab. I don't know if anybody's there, so if you're not, I'm waiting for everybody to join me. And if you say howdy, that would be great. Fabulous. But we're going to do some fun things. I'm going to grab Haley. I'm going to grab a Tylenol because I would like to not talk with the lip. Because my tongue is killing me. I bit it really hard the other day, and then I just kept going back for another nibble. So if I numb it up. Okay. Did everybody catch the live? Good morning. Did you catch the live on Saturday with that 1 year celebration that I was involved in? I hope I can see out of these. That's all I could find. Let me show you what we made. What I made with my stash. And I don't even think I said what I was supposed to say, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Listen to that lisp. Oh, little cricket. I didn't straighten you out. But this was part of it. Some of the stuff. This just tucks down in that. I'm not really sure what I was going to do. This was a tag, so I just thought she was so fun. And then I covered, oh gosh, was it a file folder? I think maybe. We covered it in papers, and look how fun that is. It's just a little flip for a journal that I made, and so this is like a tuck spot right here, and then you can write in here or glue anything in or tuck anything in or anything in, and then I just tied it up with the sari silk that was sent to me, so it was fun. And there we go, and we'll tuck her back there. That was fun. So I might work on that. I don't know. This is where I got with the purple journal. Had I done this yet with y'all? I don't know. So this was the inside cover. I don't know if I finished that. I added this. This is a pocket, so you can put, anything you want to down in there. Do I have anything that's finished that's semi-cute? So I've been making a bunch of these. These are just little folders. So you could stick that right there, and then you could do something pretty, and then you can see it through it. And if you don't want to put anything right there, you still have something cute and pretty. And I think I'm going to put the owl from the kit, this purple kit right here, I think. Hey, Callie. All right, let's do gel prints. But these are super easy. If you want to know how to do these, let me know. I just made a bunch of them one time. All right, I also am thinking we should do some fabric on the gel plates as well. And I want to try and get this print on there. I don't know how to do to get a print to come off, but we'll see. So let's just get right to it. All right. This is just this is my gel plate. It's pretty dirty. It's been well loved for a few years. And let me know if you are in the comments if you are comfortable with gel printing or not. And if you are not, tell me why. I'm curious. Curious to know. Let me find a paper that we can roll our rolling over. Isn't that fun? That was brilliant. I have this because we're going to paint the little gel plate. But I think we're going to just try right off the bat with some acrylic paint. Put this down. Put this right here. Lay it on it. It said, I went and watched the video. I love this fern on the back, so I'm just going to use this part, and then doesn't matter. So let's just put some green on here, and you know what? Let's do some yellow, because, wait, this is really thin. I want to use it I want to make one, and then I want to show you how to use it in the journal. What we're going to do, go back, we're going to use it. You haven't? Well, Nancy, my goodness. Okay, I think I can add me no, I want, oh, I'm trying to get me down here and I can't. I don't know. Guys, I don't know. I have one, but I need, so I have this, okay? And then I'd like that to be there. Oh, I did it. Yay. Okay. Awesome. Scooch over. Hey, Shannon. Ooh. Well, you know, they're sticky. Just give you a heads up on that. I hope it doesn't rip this. They're sticky. They're a little sticky. So, yeah. I'm trying to get you. There we go, so you can see. I'm just going to roll my roller out. I'm going to do rose gold because I have some pink in it. Let's just see. And I'm trying, and it said to use a shiny image. I watched this chick. I will post her. I'm just shaking it really good because I feel like I need to. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to make this whole thing rose gold. I don't even know what I'm doing. Not sure I know what I'm doing, but we're going to give it a go. And so this is a great way to create and make textures in your mixed media work you do. Look at that big bubble right there. I don't know what that is. Huh. That's probably going to be interesting. Well, let's just see. I don't know what that's from. Huh, that's cool. I just can't get rid of these lines. Let's see if we can clean it off some. Barely roll. There we go. Maybe that did it. It's just texture. Okay. I'm going to put this down and we're going to try and transfer it onto here. Let's just, I don't know what I'm doing. Oop, it's smeared. Because there's a lot of paint on there. Here's my wipes. I love to make backgrounds, but I watched this one lady, and there I went and got paint on the front. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. I don't know how long you leave it on. I don't know. It's a guess. Nancy, it's an awesome way to make texture. I'm going to show you that. I've seen a couple things, and then I'm just going to do it the way I love to do it. My friend Kate and my friend Carmen talked me through this. I did it live one time. Live people, live. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so let's just see. And that's a hard no. That's a hard no. It did not transfer. I don't know. Let's put a piece of white paper on there and see if maybe something happened. I don't know. You're supposed to let it dry and then, but let's just, I'm clearly inept. So Shannon, brand new to it too, even though I've been doing it for 4 years. So I come on here and show you all what not to do. Okay, so we're just gonna pull this off and we're going to enjoy the awesome texture. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I don't know what these bubbles are doing. They may be underneath. Let me see if they're part of, I don't know where the bubble's coming from. If it's from the below plate, maybe. Let's switch the plates. Let's flip it over. Maybe that's the issue. We'll see. Let's see. This is dry. This is still wet. I'm gonna put this down and see if we can't get some kind of like transfer or something. Some way. I have no idea what I'm doing. It does look cool, doesn't it? I think so too. So it's never a waste. It's just gonna be something different than you were thinking. I think maybe the paint was too heavy. I don't know if you leave it on until it dries. I'm not super sure. Anyway, I'm just gonna see. And maybe I'll just be a non-image transferring person. I think that's rather cool too, so we'll just have to wait and see. Let's pick that up and see what happened on that one. I have my paper behind me. All right, then we're just gonna get to the good stuff. And this paper that I roll my paints on, I will keep this right here and use it too. It's really cool. And then it dries and you can use it as like to cover tags and cover, you know, I don't know. That's kind of cool. Like we'll add to it, so. Okay, let's do a little one. I'm just gonna set this behind me. I'm trying not to get on anything that's drying. And let's talk about this little plate. I wanted to paint on it, so let's grab, and what it is you paint on it and then you let it dry and then you put something over top of it. It's interesting. So I'm going to do some purples, and I think I'm just going to do, right now you're all gonna think I'm crazy, but I want to try like, I don't know what I want to try, but I'm making this to go in the purple journal. So let's use, this is our Painterly Ultraviolet. Amazing. These colors are so beautiful, and they give you crazy texture on the gel plate, which is so cool. But we don't roll it. We're just going to, I'm looking for a round brush. We're just going to paint with it. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. We're probably gonna need some green for some leaves, maybe, if we wanted. If I'm thinking I'm just gonna do a flower that I know I can actually do. And this isn't like green, okay? So, but it's my greens, so that's all that matters. And let's do like this extra Electra. Whoopsies. These are made with Japanese pigments. I do have bubble wrap, but I've been doing that. So we'll do that on the next one. I've got all kinds of textures I'm gonna show y'all. I just wanna try this, set it aside, let it dry, then we'll come back to it, okay? So I think I want you to do, and you have to kind of work outside in. So let's just see. I'm gonna put this blue, I'm gonna make it kind of go off of this plate. You just kind of paint it in. Let's get us a little closer. And I can move you all while we're still, ooh, cool. That's interesting. There we go. So I'm just gonna make this the center of the, this is a terrible round brush. Do I have a better one in here? Maybe. It could just be, that's better. Yes, that one was not very nice to play with me. Okay. And then we're gonna go, and I think we're kind of just going to build backwards, if that makes sense. You kind of do that anyway. So I'm just gonna do crazy, I'm just gonna do some crazy leaves on here. We'll see if it works or not. And we'll let it dry. It's separating because this does on the gel plate, which is really cool. It gives you amazing texture. So I'm just going to do an awesome purple daisy. Are there purple daisies? I don't know, they are in my world. And just scooch up next to that blue. I have no idea if this is gonna work or not. But I'm just curious if it will. There are going to be some awesome textures. Can y'all see the texture? Yeah, you can. Can you see the texture in that paint? That's crazy. So I'd love for it to dry. And then I'd like to put some of that dark purple on it. We'll see. Ah. This is gonna be a really fat one here on the end. Oh, there we go. That's a fat one. Oh well. I'm not gonna worry about that. I don't know if you've ever seen this, obviously. I don't really know what I'm doing, but, and then I'm just going to have the stem come way out like this. So it's like flopping over, you know? That's a fun little daisy. Yes, this paint's amazing. Let's just go ahead and put a little of this in there as well, because I probably should have started with that, but I did not. And then I'm just going to do some leaves. I don't know if this is going to work or not. We'll see. And then we'll do a little dark right down the middle of it. Like a little vein. I don't know. And then let's just put some grass down here like this. That would be fun. And this is the extent of what I can paint. Oh, there's all my talent right there. Anyway, okay, let's let this dry, and then we're gonna go over it with another one. Ah, and that's a kindergarten teacher there for you. All right. In case you all didn't know that, I am a former kindergarten teacher from decades ago. Okay, now let's get the big gel plate, and where did I put it? Oh, right here behind me. Let's have some fun with this. Now you can put all kinds of, I'm gonna pull you back, pull you back, pull you back. I love that I can do that now. I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay, so you can do all kinds of textures. This is a fun one. That was a fun one to do. It leaves great texture. We're gonna use this one for textures. This is a fun texture to roll over it. Cardboard, super fun. Bubble wrap is a great one. It's really good as well. It's been very loved, and I also have like a doily. So let's just start with the basic. Let's just use bubble wrap. Everybody has it. It gives you amazing texture, okay? And I'm going to use 2 colors. I'm going to use acrylic as well right now. And so let's go with I've got all kinds of shimmers and let's do some red, and we'll make purple with blue. Yeah. So you just kind of do dot, dot, dot. If you're just going to do all over color, kind of, sort of, maybe. And then you blend it. I haven't used these for a while. Oh, when she said do jelly, I thought, oh yes, because it's in the, and so you just kind of, once you go in there and you just kind of work it into the plate. And you get awesome texture. Stop. Stop. Listen, what's that song about Vanilla Ice? Stop. Take a listen. I don't know the words anymore. Okay. And then this is like a very first one. It's super easy. And you just do 2 colors. And let's clean this off while we're at it. Scoot you down a bit. What was that? Oh, that was green. I need to get that as well. Okay, so you just rub it down. And this is cheap, cheap, cheap copy paper. It's what I use for like my shipping when I send you all cheap, 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 cheap. Okay. All right. But if you're going to be layering, there you go. Okay. So that's just basic. All right. You put it aside and you let it dry somewhere. Now we're going to do some bubble wrap. And let's do this color right here. We're going to do it in, oh, let's shake it up. Not open, Beth. Not open. A little exit sign behind me is, looks like a light. All right. I'm just going to cover this with green. And I'm going to show you a couple of things because I love this. It's kind of a spring metallic green. Isn't that pretty color? Are y'all talking to me? I need you all to be commenting, sharing, please, because, all right, now we're going to take this bubble wrap. And you want to use the side that's open, not the flat side. It gets you the best things. And so you put down like that. And then you're going to pull it up. And then we're going to take this one and we're going to place it down. When I did my retreat, everybody got one of the little mini gel plates. Looky there. That's cool. Can you probably can't see the texture on there. Hey, Kathy, look at that. And I don't even mind those swirls on that. Can you see the you just have to throw them down, guys, on the floor, but we'll catch it in a second. All right, let's do, this is one of my favorites, is this blue turquoise. So much fun. It's, and it's peacock pearl. Like, it was made for me. Yes, because I love it. Did I use it already once? Yes, I probably did. I'm using it again. So there. Okay. What was really cool too is I showed my Hannah, who works with me. She had not done any gel plates, and she's an artist, And she started making really cool textures on there as well. Like you could do a texture and then let it dry. If I go really slow, it kind of makes its own texture. And I guess, you know, those lines in the middle make me a little crazy. I'm trying to be really, really not. But you could go in with a brush if you wanted to, and you could just kind of make, you know, striations, lines like that. I'm just barely skimming it. And then this, so all bubble wrap that you get, this is like big. Yes, so this is like this is the big stuff. I'm going to set it down on there. And it gives a totally different kind of feel. You want it to be full because if it's flat, it won't do it. I mean, I even love that. Yeah, I love that green. And then you take another sheet, and we're gonna lay it down. And you can build layers on layers on layers of this. And what's really cool is the stuff that doesn't come up, you put white paint over it and it pulls it all up. Hi, Laurie, how are you? So we're just having some gel painting, printing fun. They almost look like fish, don't they? Isn't that kind of fun? It's incredible texture, y'all. Incredible texture. That's all I got to say. Incredible. Just incredible. Now let's do this purple because we need it for the and it makes crazy texture. Crazy texture on this thing. It because it resists it. It resists you. Okay. It resists the gel plate. I've got some blue. I don't mind that either on here. Then we're going to take this on this side, and then we're just going to roll it together. And just, I don't mind that little bit of blue in there. Now, you can also use like a doily to go in and let's press that down like that. Now that blue paint might this is a little plastic doily. Like you could print that, but I'm gonna pull this up and then I'm gonna do it right here. It almost looks like a mandala kind of thing. And then do it right up here on this corner. And then, okay. And then we're gonna print it and let's see. Oh, let's see if we can get a print onto that page. It's kind of, ooh, that's cool. Oh, look at that. I know, I'm gonna get it. Look at that. Isn't that cool? All right. And we could let that dry and then come in and put white paint on it and it would come up. But I want to see what this looks like. So who has patience to let anything dry? You know, not me. And this, you know, you can just, you could use it with that pattern paper. We can try some of that. Oh, I have the fabric. I wanted to try the fabric too. Isn't that just like that right there? And you might just have spots, and then you can use this for like little bits and pieces. Isn't that cool? Love it. All right, now, so let's say we want to clean this off. Let's clean this off. I love this right here. Like I'm keeping that. I'll be using that with something. Let's just get one of these. One of these white ones. Okay. Just one. And we're gonna check our little plate in just a second. But I want to show you how you can clean your plate. And Tammy Johnson taught me this. I mean, everybody taught me this when I was going live because, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway. Oh, I did. Laurie, I'm just magic like that. Actually, it was Lee. There's no magic in this old girl. Okay, it's 10:30. Okay. So there's just a lot of gobbin stuff in here. So I'm just gonna put some white on here. And what's really neat is that you cover it with white. And this is just gonna be like a layering piece that you get. This, because we're gonna pull it up onto a white sheet, but what it'll do is it will clean your plate for you. Kind of, sort of, maybe, I hope, if I remember correctly. I mean, you could do it with any paint, honestly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now I'm gonna get that little one behind me and see if it's dry. And we're gonna see if we can do something with it. Okay. I think I need better paper. Let's get one of these, because it's not doing it. Let's get one of these. It needs to be thicker, better paper. Okay, looks like Washington, but it's not. I have these old, okay, see, it didn't really, maybe I used too much. But okay, you can kind of see the edges. See how it cleans it up? There wasn't much in the middle. Let's do this and see if we can finish it with this paper. This is a little thicker. I think about the encyclopedias that I grew up, I'd kill for those. It's okay. Who knew? There's so much that we purged, and we kept a lot of my, it left the words. It left the words. It left the words from the paper. Oh my gosh, we gotta figure that out. We gotta do something. Oh, it left the words. It left the words. I'm so excited. Nope, nope, nope. I don't think so. I never did anything like that. It's not like a stamp. So, oh my gosh. We're gonna let that dry. And then maybe, can you see the words on it? Yeah, see that? I need to find like a dark page to put on that, or let it dry and put like blue over top of it, or green, or heavy black. Ooh, this would be pretty over top of it, this shimmer. Let's let it dry. Let's look at the little one. We're gonna we're gonna trade off. Let me find, where did I put the little one? Let's put these on the floor. Oh, I see it, I see it. Let these dry. Man, that was fun. That was fun. So maybe it's not supposed to be shiny. I thought it was supposed to be super shiny. Maybe it's not supposed to be shiny. What do I know? There we go. So here it is. I think it's dry. So let's put, let's flip this over and get it clean. No, you don't have to condition it. I mean, if you do, that's news to me. I don't know. I'm just trying to clean this thing off. Get it dry. So, do we want, I think we just want to put something on there and see if it comes off. What do y'all say? I'm scared because some of it's not dry completely. I was like, let's take a piece of paper. Do we just, it needs to be, it has to have something on it so it will lift it off. I'm just trying to think what color I want to do. Ooh, we could do this pearlized blue. So it'd be like sky blue. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's just go for it, you know? What's the worst that could happen? It doesn't work, and I have to do it again. Whoop, big whoop. Okay. And it doesn't work. I'm just doing a little bit. I'm just gonna do very lightly. Go over it like this. There we go. Now I'm gonna get a piece of paper and let it sit there for a second because I want it to activate that paint a little bit. We'll see. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Who knows? Who knows, friends? Who knows? Oh, so it did take some of that paint with it. All right. We're gonna have a big line in the middle of it. That's okay. That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just see it on Instagram and I think, oh, I can do that. And then I do it with y'all, so I'm public. So I'm not, yes, I hope this works. Ah. Look how cute that is. That's adorable, isn't it? Look at all that texture on that. I kind of love it. Am I crazy? Am I the only one? Am I nuts? Let's see if we can get... another little thing off of it. I don't know. I'm just over here playing. I'm excited about that. That was crazy. That was just crazy. Yes. Do you? Okay, Marley Grace, tell me your name. Because if I don't know your name, I'd love to. Is it Marley? Hey, hello, hello, hello. Okay. Kim, right? Y'all help me. When you come on here with your businesses, you need to say, hey, Kim because I know you all, but when I'm on here, I freak out, and then I can't remember because I don't know. I'm trying to connect too many dots, and my bandwidth is like... So if you're with a business, come on and say, hi, it's Marlene. Let me know who you are, and I can connect that dot because I am brain damaged, truly. And y'all got to help a girl out. I think front room on 7th, is that Kim Rowe? Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Please correct me. But guys, if these are pages that you're not following, you should go follow them. That'd be awesome. And if you all will comment and share this, and Sherry, I'm sorry, Sherry. Like I said, look at that. That's even kind of cool, isn't it? Let's do it again. Let's keep doing it, and let's see what happens. It's got tons of pigment. It's got that Japanese pigment. Sherry, I'm sorry. Oh, Sherry, I was trying to connect the dots. I know. I apologize. Marlene, you get that gel plate out. Guys, I was terrified of this thing. And I would talk to Carmen and Kate, and I'd be like, I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. And I totally did it wrong the first time. Right there live for the whole world to see. Mayor Gooberville, own it, love it. I just kind of love how it just keeps, isn't that kind of fun? I think that's kind of fun. I think it's fun. I think it's very fun. And it's like stained the plate or something because those, that's kind of crazy. Let's do it again. Let's see how much we can get off with just, so there's one, oh, hi Tammy, you're not late. Hi darling. See Sherry, if you come on and said your name, I would have been, hey Sherry, how are you darling? We've got to plan our collab. So message me a good time to chit chat. Look at that, I just keep pulling off paler, that blue, that blue, that blue, that blue. But this was the first one, look at that. And then we pulled these two. That Electra extra, I love how this one's kind of faded right there. Do you see how it's kind of like, I don't know, it's cool. I'm using, sorry, I'm using acrylics, but I also am using the Painterly from Debbie Beard because it does some crazy things and it makes it really cool. So now what I want to do is I want to take some of this purple and I want to, just on this little plate, I want to kind of do, yes, the only way to do anything, guys, is to practice, 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 and play. And if it's not perfect, I love to make little squares. Sherry, are you still loving it? And I want to see if I can make a little thing that would be perfect for a pocket. What time is it? I'm only getting 4. I wanted to get 5, but that's okay. So I'm going to do 2 rows of this, and then I'm going to mix this color and that other one. Let's go back and cross hatch it. It's kind of like a cross hatch, isn't it? So the Japanese pigments react this way to it. Look how it looks iridescent. I mean, that's crazy. Okay, so now I'm just going to mix a little bit of the light with it and see if we can get a little different take on it. Probably not. I love to do this with watercolor on really old papers, like old newspapers. I don't know, I'm obsessed with it. It's what I do when I'm stressed. And I can cut them up. I'm gonna get another brush. And do I have a big square one? I don't know if I do. I have, okay. No, I don't know. What do I got in here? These are all my round ones. Okay, I don't know if that would work. Let's just try, this is a big giant watercolor brush. Let's just try that. And I'm just gonna do, that almost looks like a petal, doesn't it? I don't know, there we go. So we're gonna let this, yes. Oh, hi Connie, how are you? Grant County in the house. Thank you for reminding me. How are y'all doing? I'm just having a bit of a play with gel plates. Look how translucent that is. I am using Painterly, our Debbie Beard's Painterly, because she wanted these bright colors. And I'm working on that purple journal. So, and these react to a gel plate totally different, okay? So I'm going to set it down right here on the floor and let my fan dry it for us. There we go. Don't blow away the papers, and then we'll do that. So what I was thinking, let me show you the journal. Well, okay, hang on. I'll show you. Let's just use up this paint real fast, and I'll show you how I like to do it. Okay. We're doing all kinds of tutorials today. This one we'll just do, oh, come on, Beth. There we go. There we go. My brushes are in such great, awesome, not terrible shapes what they're in. Okay, I don't want to waste any of this paint, so I'm just going to add some water to it, and I'm just going to do real fast. I'm just going to do circles because I don't have a square one, but I also like to paint squares on there, which is fun. You can do any color. I'm just making patterns on this. You can make circles, you can make lines, you can do squiggle lines. If you want to have that behind it, we're just making stuff for journaling. And you just kind of focus on colors, guys. Just thinking, you know. And you can do straight lines. You could do a big, huge, you know, square page like that. Oops, I went in there. But then I also love to do squares because it's mindless. And I have this, I don't want to waste this paint, but I'm doing purple because I'm working on that purple journal. And I can use this in it different ways. I can use it as background. I can use it for little, for pockets. I used it on the cover. I'll show you another one. I did some metallics. I ordered some gouache paints as well from a company, and I'm not sure what they are, and that looks kind of awful, I realize, but when you cut it up and you let it dry, and they are, aren't they? Oh my goodness, you haven't done gel printing? We've been doing gel printing, Connie. It's pretty crazy. So then I'm just gonna do the circles of green down here, because I can cut these off and use these on anything. And it's just, if you need a color, like I was doing reds the other day because I'm working on all kinds of Christmas stuff. And you can do this with watercolor, you can do it with, you know, DIY paint, you can do it with your Painterly. I'm just gonna do little dots like right here. Almost looks like a little chain, doesn't it? I'm gonna get this little lighter one. And Painterly works beautifully with water too. Make this a little bit longer chain. It doesn't matter. You know, you can do anything. But they have great pigments. There's no smell. I'm gonna use some of this blue right here. This awesome Electra that just is incredible. I'll hold this up so y'all can see it. Let's make these a little bigger like this so it's kind of the same. But I can cut those strips out, you know, and I could, oh, oops, I could go over here. I've got a little space in here. I could just come here and make like a little blue scallop and then cut this off and do a couple here where I have room. So I have the edges. I could do, you know, I could do it right here with these little holes, which are so fun. And cut these off and make a little edge to something. You know, you don't have to do anything. You can do anything. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna put this and let this dry. So I've got one more gel plate to print. Let's see if it's dry. It's been drying in front of the fan. We did this purple. And what I want to do is to pull it up. When I use the white, I use too much. So I don't know what's wrong with me. I wish this white pearl would work. Let's just give it a go and see. And so this, we painted the flower on it. We did a bunch. Just go back and watch it. And watch it on YouTube if you don't mind, because I need those hours if you have it. I'm just going to do a dot and a dot and a dot. Hope that's not too much. And it'll keep it sheer, I'm hoping. And we're just gonna roll over it like this. Like that. And get a piece of white paper so you can see it really good. I'm looking at the time. Oh my goodness, I gotta open my store. Okay, so we're gonna lay it down. There we go, let's get a drink of water. Connie, the next time y'all come in, have me pull out the gel plate. They are, you can get them, are they in our Amazon store, Lee? I don't know. But yeah, but go watch too, because let's see. Da, 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 da. Oh, isn't that awesome texture? It almost looks like basket weave, doesn't it? And that's crazy. That's crazy. So let's do a little bit more of this, and we'll get the rest of that off of there. I love a good shimmer and everything. Y'all, I've just discovered this tutorial for making ribbons. I don't know if y'all saw bows. I don't know if you saw my picture or not, but I am obsessed, and I am a bow making crazy woman. Yeah, it's a little bit, it's because it's just a really cool way to make them. So, and I'm not good at making them, but I can make these. Okay. I'm not comfortable showing y'all right now, but I will when I learn. I'll tell you who I'm. And so there it cleans off your plate. Look at that cool texture. Isn't that fun? So clearly I'm out of time. You could also do it on fabric, which I didn't do. I did dye this when I made my paperwork, but you can also, this is just canvas. So we'll put that on the list to do again. Okay, Miss Lee? Oh, well, guys, it was awesome to be with you today. I hope you are being creative, using that God-given gift. And if you feel like you're not creative, I'm going to reject it. I'm rejecting it. And let me find this. I want to show you the papers. So, real fast. This is that same type of idea right here, but with watercolors. See? This is the cover. This is the cover. And so this is a pocket on the inside right here. This was like it was a something cover. I don't know. It was, what was it? Okay, so then look right here. If I want to do something cute, well, I'm gonna have to cut that off a bit, but this would be cute to see through. I made this little tag. I can use it in my purple journal. But anyway, so you can see through, or if you don't have anything, you got that pretty thing. So it doesn't matter. You can do it or not. And then I just painted the inside. This is with shimmer. I think this is watercolor paper, and I just used it because I wanted to. But what I think I want to do is put the where is he? I used part of it in here. I want to put where did I put him? I want to use the, here we go. Nope. It's this paper. Where is the owl? Here he is. I thought he might be really cute. Kind of cut him out and then have him perched, like sitting on the window, you know? So don't you think he might be kind of cute right there? And just snug him up to the corner, maybe to the edge. And then, I don't know, that's what I'm thinking maybe. I think these digitals are on the website. So, okay, y'all, 9 minutes. If you're in town, come see me. Also, night market in Versailles. We're open till 7 tonight. Yes, and I'm doing a decoupage class Saturday, 10 to 12. I still have room. I would love for you to come. 25 bucks, just intro to decoupage. That's all you've got to do. We also have the artist who does the prints, who draws your pet prints. She will be here tonight. So all kinds of stuff going on. And so you can sip and shop if that's your jam and whatever. But if not, and once you come, I'd love to meet you. If you ever come into Kentucky, please make sure to come see me in Versailles in downtown if you're in the central part of Kentucky. If you're in Paducah, it's a bit of a hike. Anyway, I hope you all have a blessed day, a blessed weekend, and be looking for an announcement for the series. I think that's next week. If I'm sure, I gotta double check and make sure I can do it. So, go out there. Let's be a part of the solution, y'all. Let's be the light. Let's be Jesus. Let's love people well. You all know it's Jesus and chocolate can get you through anything. Yes. Let's not our differences, and if we just agree to disagree, let's just love people well. Okay. Let's just make that our goal. All right. Well, when I get off here, I'm going to play with inks on the gel plate, and if that works, then I'll bring that to you all next time. Okay. Please put in the comments anything you'd like for me to do, any kind of tutorial, anything you want me to look up and learn how to do or whatever. Oh, do you see this Christmas bow right here? No, right here. There it is. Kind of big. And if I move way back there in the back on that door, is a Woodford County bow right there. Where is it? Where's my finger? Okay, I can't point it to you, but it's there. Woo, that's really close. Oh my gosh, you all have a blessed day. Go be, just love people. Let's love people well. Let them look at us and think, what is going on with them? Let's love people well.